Hello guys and welcome back to the Sparkling Talents. So today I am going to tell you a story. The story's name is Animal Rescue. So without wasting much time, let's start our video. Animal Rescue Level 2. Reading Heroes. This Reading Heroes belongs to Animal Rescue. We have been rescued Fudge, Peep, Snowy, Digger. Fudge won't play. Sam had a pet hamster. Her name was Fudge. Sam's sister Sophie wanted to play with Fudge. Fudge won't play, said Sam. She's hiding. Sophie looked in Fudge's cage. The hamster was inside the nest. Mum looked at Fudge. Fudge is getting lumpy. She said, "We will take her to the vet." Sam put Fudge back in her cage. They went in the car to the vet. The vet looked at Fudge. "Is Fudge ill?" said Sam. The vet smiled. "No," she said. "Fudge is going to have babies." "Is Fudge ill?" said Sam. Sam and Sophie took Fudge home. Sam held Fudge's cage in the car. "Dad will be surprised," said Sophie. At home, Dad came to look at Fudge. "She's not there," said Dad. "The cage door was open. Fudge is missing," said Sam. "Fudge is missing." "Here is she." Sam looked in the car. "Here is she," said Sam. "Fudge is in the car, and so were all her babies." Poor Peep. "Peep, Peep!" Sophie and Sam were playing in the garden. Miss String came out next door. "Peep!" she called. "Peep!" Peep was Miss. Peep was Miss String's cat. "Is Peep missing?" said Sophie. "Yes," said Miss String. "I can't find her." "We will help," said Sam and Sophie began to look. They looked all over the garden. "What's that noise?" Sophie said. "Listen," said Sam. "Meow, meow." It came from a big grey bin. Sam ran to the bin. He opened the lid. Peep was inside. She meowed even louder. "Meow, meow, meow, meow." Poor Peep. They lifted Peep out. "Poor Peep," said Miss String. "She has cut her paw." We will take her to the vet, said Sam and Sophie. The vet cleaned Pea's paw when she put a band-aid on it. Meow! All better now, Peep, said Sam. All better now. Sophie and Sam took Peep back to Miss String. Miss String stroked Peep. Peep began to purr. Miss String smiled. Thank you for helping, she said. Sophie's baby. Sophie was feeling left out. Sam was feeding his baby hamster. Mum was feeding baby Jack. What can I do? Said Sophie. Just then, the doorbell rang. Sophie opened the door. It was the vet. She was visiting Miss String next door. Peep has some kittens, said the vet. Come and see. There were 4 kittens in a box. 3 kittens were grey, like Peep. One was small and white. His name was Snowy. He sat in a corner of the box. The vet looked at each kitten. The 3 kittens were sucked milk from Peep's tummy. Snowy needs help to feed, said the vet. The vet opened her bag. She took out a small bottle. She mixed up some milk in the bottle. I will help, said Sophie. Sophie put the white kitten on her lap. She put the bottle in Snowy's mouth. He began to suck. Sophie stroked Snowy. He closed his eyes. He began to purr. Now I have a baby to feed, said Sophie. Lucky Digger. Dad met Sophie and Sam from school. A dog sat at the school gate. Sophie and Sam patted him. He wagged his tail. Sam and Sophie walked home. The dog followed them. He held one paw and limped. The dog was hurt his paw, said Sophie. We will take him to the vet, said Dad. The vet looked at dog. She cleaned his paw. Then she put a bandage on it. He does not have a collar, said the vet. He will have to go to the dog's home. Digger wagged his tail. The lady gave Digger a collar. I wish Digger was our dog, said Sam. A few days later, can we go to see him? Said Sophie. Mum and Dad took Sophie and Sam to the dog's home. His new family are lucky. Digger is a lucky dog, said the lady. He has a new home. His new family are lucky too, said Sophie. Who is Digger's new family? Said Sam. The lady smiled. We are, said Dad. Digger is coming home with us. Sam and Sophie were very happy. They patted Digger. Digger was happy too. I hope you liked this story, Animal Rescue. It had 4 stories in a total, and I read them all, as you know. So for now, bye. And if you liked the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this Sparkling Talent. Bye, friends.